Alright, play. So bring our GPI down a setting. Yeah, we always know that there's got to be a key somewhere. And now we got the key. Yep, okay, so we found the key pretty easily. Oh, we had a spare key as well. Oh, no, we got the spare key, okay. So now that we get our stuff, so we unlock both. We should probably close the doors. Looking around, opening the door, opening folder, read the invoice, boxes, kitchen, boxes, master. So, okay, moved recently. Movers.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Read itinerary. And we do have 4 free copies of this game, y'all. Giving that out throughout the stream. So read itinerary. It shows everywhere we went. We departed and all that stuff. Okay. Turn lamp on. Read note. And the old neighbor's called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is that he had a Nintendo. No, we didn't. We didn't use people for the systems they owned. No, never. Excuse me, sneezing over here. All right, let's check this out. Door locked. Opening stuff, moving around. Hello, anybody home? Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Okay. Got a location in the house. Lamp on. Planner. Okay. Burn operation. A ranger with expertise. Alright, so a burn operation so far. Let's grab the comb. Okay. Grab the pen and we put it back. Gotcha. Now what? Light switch. Radiation area. Keep out. Uh-oh. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school, or the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw 2 cats on a motorcycle. Okay, great. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. Oh, groovy. What year is this? But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Okay. So good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Ha ha ha, I like it. Okay. He said he doesn't have cats and also he's never watched 90210. Gee, what's that? Never heard of it. Kidding. His writing track would be perfect. Okay, college, pre-college. Picking up soda, polish. Alright, so what are we doing so far? Besides opening doors and turning on lights. Notes. Okay. Groovy. Pulp Fiction. It looks like a lot of flirting letters and stuff, or just friend letters and stuff. Flush the toilet. One's broken. Okay. Okay, so it's not blood, it's just the red coloring.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever.
Holy Bible, got it.
But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited.
Okay.
And the moment was gone.
Yeah, moments disappear like that. We're just going through stuff. We need to start walking around. TV on, TV off. Okay, so we have an interactive environment. We're just walking around. Not everything is useful. Okay, so we just keep walking. Grab a book, we put it back. So what's the objective right now? What are we doing? We're just looking around trying to find the family? We found toothpaste. We should probably turn the light on. Okay, we turned on all the lights. Sure, check out the meds cabinet. Okay. After the honeymoon. Don't worry, we're not paying the electric bill. So what is it we're looking for? We went through here already. I thought we turned that TV off. There's a note on the floor here. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Oh! Okay, so Sam left. Got journals. A presence in the TV room. Suddenly began to feel cold. Go back one. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. Oh no, we're hearing something behind us. Alright, so some ghost things over here apparently. Reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Alright, so sightings of stuff. Great. Let's have all the lights on. That's a weird looking thing over there. So for some reason we want to turn on. Can we paint? No? Okay. So what do we do with the cassette? Cousins, Chief Betsy, nothing can stop. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay, eject tape. We're throwing that on the floor. That was loud. Ah, my ear. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Okay, so the bathroom, the closet, and a library. Upstairs hall. So we gotta try to do this map thing. Okay. So it's marked on the map. We're in the sewing room now. We gotta go this way, in through the bedroom. Okay. So we gotta go to the mom's bedroom. Alright, so we need to go across. This should be the master bedroom. This way. Full string. Open panel. Okay, so here's the magic doorway. Examine. Hidden components found. Library, upstairs hall, and foyer. Okay. Good. Dad's second book. Okay. Codes. Paper. What is all this? Policy number. also look for open.
Stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
No pizza. Severe warning.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star
Close,
around them,
please find
and you
the
have to
primary
get to know
unit.
them?
The severe weather
Well, there's this girl.
weather service.
I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of
Okay.
punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like,
Culture
army
Guys
uniform.
book.
She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her.
Button.
Till I noticed she and her
Rat
friends
mobile.
hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
I'm trying to think map-wise, where we're at, how we're at it. So read the story.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and
Hey,
doors.
look,
Flood
VHS
conditions are
tapes.
expected at lower elevations.
I keep wanting to press shift to run. So, school listing.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. It just stood there,
A
pushing pretty
ghost,
hard for a
ghost
rewind
house or
button.
something.
Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho house girl. Got it. Okay, so this is one passageway coming down. You can pick up items and put them places. You can use certain items for certain things. We have a safe to open, but we don't know the code for it. Okay. Turn the fan off for now. Doesn't look like anything's in there. What about this side? Nothing's in there. No special book to pull.
Stay indoors and secure all windows.
Let me come out this way.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I've already looked in here. Been through there. But we need a code. Okay. Come on, let me look at it. Read letter. How can we read the letter, though? You can do better. We have code here. Okay. Trying to find the code. working. It is not working. 1 second. My phone is not connected to this properly. Now it should be. It is not working. All right, we're going to try refreshing this real quick because the chat is not going through. Is chat down? All right, I'll have to fix that later. Yeah, chat ain't working. Test. Seems to be working now. I'm not sure what was going on, but now it's working, whatever it was. Okay. So a highlighter. So we need to get the code to enter this combination. But we don't know what we're trying to get from there. Open his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling, yada. Is that the code? Processing. Okay. So where, oh where, do we find the code? It won't let us open it. Journals. Map. Items. Boarding pass. This wouldn't be the code, would it? 0481769? No. Because it's a 4-digit code. I thought it was more than that. So if it is just a 4-digit code, you look back over here. 1963, is that what that says? Oh. Now we gotta look again and see what else has the 4 numbers on it. Alright, we'll have to come back to this. Could be a year. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Gotta be something we're trying to find here. A glasses back on. Three-ring binder. No. Not seeing anything, but looking. You would think something needs to be done this. Or maybe... No? Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was like a 7-digit number. It's a lid. In here. Nothing really standing out. AFK, okay. So it said I should be able to find it right here in the library. Alright, we're just gonna put this code in, y'all. Please find and enclose your original document and type a copy for the records. For your records, notarized copy, okay. Will testament. Okay, so it's a will. Now what? I'm not understanding exactly what we're supposed to be doing right now, y'all. Alright, so let's go back here. Map-wise, it looks like we need to go straight, left, and then in the closet. No, this isn't the closet. This is the bathroom. this room here? Nothing with the boxes. So maybe you gotta go downstairs to get to it? Okay. So no, we're not lost at all. Read story. Private, do not read. Okay, copy that. We're reading it. And her scouting party peered down. Landon clearly shouted, "You're a magical flint, okay?" What's this? Five zero. Okay, so now what do we need to do? So apparently there was a spot over here. This is Dad's office. And then we go back here. The map says to go here. As hey, what's up, Phantom? How you doing? We're playing a game called Gone Home. And we're using the map to identify the locations we gotta go to. We got 4 copies of this game if anyone wants it. If I remember correctly, I believe it's priced right now out at, yeah, $15 currently. Well, I'm confused so far. I mean, a lot of it's real quiet and just a lot of reading. I mean, this is an indie game and everything from that part. I couldn't figure out how to get the code, so I already needed to use one little reference to find the code, as where I was supposed to find the code, it wasn't there. So maybe I wasn't supposed to find it yet, but I did now.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
So I did
The
need
lights
one
went
little hint already so
I was
far.
turned toward her.
It seems
My
like
eyes
there's some
started to
stories in
adjust,
here for like a
and
haunted
then I
thing
could
or
see
something,
she
but
was
we haven't
looking
really
at
gone
me,
to it.
too.
And so the two things we're seeing
In the
is like
dark,
a love story
she
thing going
smiled.
on and a horror story,
My heart was
but we
beating
haven't
so
gone
fast.
far into it yet.
I
So
rolled over.
far,
I felt so, I don't know,
we
nervous.
have it where we are
After a minute, she
coming
put her
home
arm
from a
around
long time
me
away,
and was so close
and
and
the
whispered
family
in
isn't
my
here,
ear,
and we're trying to find out where the family's
"I
at.
really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she
So we're
could
gonna
tell.
go back upstairs.
I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever
That's
since.
back this way.
I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
We will play another game after this if we feel okay. It's just I was gonna play another game, but I didn't want to play the other game feeling like crap. I wanted to really get into the other game I wanted to play. It was one of the space ones. So I decided to play this instead, since it's just a 2-hour game, and then play it from there if I decide to then play another game. It's been a crappy week, man. The other one I was gonna play is called... It's a 6-hour game. What is it called? What is it called? Hang on, sorry. It's on my list here. And it was called Moons of Madness, I believe is one of the games I was looking to play. Moons of Madness. So I have to beat 100 games. So we're playing some long games and some short games. I'm at 8 games so far. But let's get back to the story here. So right now what we're doing is we're looking at the map and we're trying to find hidden doors and stuff that we're supposed to be looking at. So we are on the hallway and need to turn this way based on looking at the map. And it shows that one of these panels... Okay. Great, y'all. Now we're getting into Ouija boards. Okay. Hello, who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? Interesting. Yeah, it does look pretty good graphics-wise. That's why I didn't want to waste it or so forth if I wasn't filling up to streaming it yet. Alright, so it looks like we got all 3. And that's what that code was. That's how we got the code. So we already opened the safe. We went through here. Through this. Went down. And we read this document. The whole will thing. Okay. I still don't know what all that means. See, that's the thing. I don't think my attention is 100% into this right now. And I think that's also why I didn't want to play that other game yet. It's been a rough week. We played some really good games this week so far. I just finished the other night. What was that called? Heavy Rain. I didn't realize how much nudity would be in that one, but they said it was good for the stream. And that it was okay to stream. So I got to go back through it though, and highlight it and all, and post it. Right now, you just see it as one of my VODs. So where else do we need to go on the map now? I heard something. We're hearing noises. Now there's a lock over here. That's the only spot we haven't gone yet. We're going back downstairs. Not a problem. So this is locked, but how do we get to it? Read the letter. The Holy Bible. We're looking for maybe a key under something. That doesn't look suspicious at all, no. Can't open the drawer. We've already looked at that. So I'm not sure what else we're supposed to go to right now. We pull the map up, right? We've gone to this here. We haven't gone to the left. Okay, so let's go that way. So according to the map, we are now in this straightaway. We're going to make a right and a left. We have 2 rooms we haven't checked out yet.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting.
So these are the 2 rooms we have not checked yet. Hey, look, coupons. We got to save, right? Okay. Turn on the light. Always got to grab the soda. Like a bar thing or something. Hey, vodka. Okay, so we're fighting a lot of letters. Ugh. Okay, we got music. Folder. Read.
It's time to make shit go boom.
Yeah, we haven't found something to go boom yet. How you doing, Titan? Turn the lamp on. Doing all right. Today's our playthrough day where we go through horror, sci-fi, or interactive games. I was gonna play a different game, but wasn't feeling up to it yet. So I'm playing this 2-hour game right now, trying to see how this is. I have 4 copies of this. If anyone wants it, it's gone home. Right now, it looks like it's a walk-around, point-and-click horror type game. It really hasn't shown much of a story right now, except something about a love story and a horror story. Neither of them have progressed yet. Right now, it's just a lot of walking around the house. I mean, we can sit here and start reading all this stuff.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly
Yeah, that was completed
translate
after
in the
3
wild.
days.
So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
And honestly, I want to play
But
Elden
then
Ring,
she said she's always
Elden Ring
really
some
wanted to
more,
see the
but I
psycho
need
house.
people to play. So
Her
if y'all
name is
want to play,
Lottie.
you let me know, and we'll
She's
schedule some
coming
time
over
to play it
tomorrow.
off the air. Because I've been typing up in Discord and everything, trying to see if anybody wanted to play. Haven't been able to schedule a game yet. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Alright, nobody panic. good, y'all. That was a dud. I have epilepsy for anyone that doesn't know already. I swipe my magnet once I feel like something's about to happen. It's been a rough week. That's why you see me struggling on stream a bit and my attention keeping with the game. But let's go ahead and continue on. Based on what we need to do now, you see that there's 2 locked doors. I don't see anything that we haven't gone to yet. So I'm not sure what we need to do next. Oh, okay, so we see the music room and a closet that we haven't gone to yet. We're in the music room now. Pull the string. So there's a lot of these books and stuff. More books. We're in the closet. Samantha, please get this to your mother. Okay.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore.
Groovy.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
So where is this? Turn left on number... I'm still not sure what we're supposed to be looking at or where we're supposed to be going. So are we supposed to leave already now? Was there any doors we didn't go to upstairs yet? Are we supposed to be making a phone call? Yeah, I'm lost. There's no real guidance of what we're supposed to be doing.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I'm sort of lost of where we need to go or what we need to do.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly
More
urged to
music.
stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at
So you
lower
can get
elevations.
music to go. We gotta find 2 keys. Okay.
This is a severe weather.
So we're collecting a lot of items to put together a story from what we figured so far. And there was something about noises and ghosts on top of that. So there's like a love story thing somewhere or a life story bit. Traveling game. So do we leave? We make a phone call. We can't exit out. We have 2 locked doors. This is one of them. And then the other one is over here. Let's go back upstairs for a moment. We've opened all the hidden spots that they said are hidden. There's a locked one up here as well, to the basement. checking to see if there's any more hidden things. Stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. I'm turning all the lights on. Daniel could again called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Ooh, ouch. Therefore, an independent, fully great. So that was interesting information. And was that also a hint to turn all the lights on? So we can put a lot of lights on, a lot of cassettes on.
So cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah.
So they're
Fuck
so
you
cool.
too.
Huh?
Cool,
Interesting. Yeah, no. We're gonna throw that tape away. More notes. Alright, so this was... Grab cartridge. Adventurous the Cat returns. Groovy. That's a Super Nintendo, not a Nintendo. Oh, okay, so we got the locker key. So, we weren't here yet. So, items 0501. Ain't that what that said? Yeah. Okay, so there. So now we know where we had to go. Groovy. I thought that was two different items. I guess not. Cigarette pack. Hey, look, we got a key. Okay, we got the key. We got the
Lonnie
photo.
came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to
Another
say...
game.
But I couldn't find the words.
Okay.
I felt like I was gonna cry.
So we can
but I
grab a lot of
wasn't sad.
items.
She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Okay, so we have those two spots. See, it's just like just a little love story thing going on. So we're walking around and we're just uncovering more stuff. There's an attic to go in. It's locked. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Okay. So it looks like we now need to go downstairs. If we remember how to get there. There we go. So is it this door? Maybe the other door. If anyone's interested in this game, let me know. I got 4 copies of it. I don't know. I think I needed to be in the mood for this game, for the point and click part. I'm just dragging a little bit. So we unlock that door. You gotta move around, find little clues, open things, and then you continue through the story. Okay. Turn turn on the light. Another light over here. Black. Kind, bah humbug, got it. Next. Sex ed assignment, huh? Great. Next. Is this where something monster-like comes out of the furnace thing? We're looking around trying to click. We see a letter. Summer programs, tuitions, and fees. Someone's going to college.
So stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay, so now we got another code. Light doesn't work.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost.
Just a little lost?
Okay, a lot lost.
Pharmacy changes hands.
For hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Granddad's book. Read all these letters. Wait a second. Look at the map. There's another one to upstairs that we didn't go to. What is up here? Okay, so we found more rooms. Psycho house girl. Okay. tape. Examine comic. Okay. I don't know. I'm just losing interest.
I don't get
You
Lonnie
just go around and you
sometimes.
put other things in. I mean, we could
Like
put the
her band,
cassette tapes in,
and our
but
zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in
we can
perfect
unlock it
formation,
now. Turn the
following
light on.
orders, no question.
The objective is just to turn
But
all the
there's
lights
all this
on.
stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like she's going to join the army and
Some
then have
movie.
to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Okay, we're in the dining room. This is a big house, y'all think? Congratulations. You know, so I think that it's just taking too long to get to a story. That's my thing with it so far. The story is just, at this point, it seemed like there was going to be a horror thing to it. There's not. It's just stories building up. You're just clicking and hearing a story. I guess I just wasn't prepared for it. I mean, I do games like that too, but I just guess I wasn't prepared for it. I don't know why we can grab every single item. It's just like an exploration game at this point. At this point. It seems almost like right now the only objective is to turn on the light, every light in the house.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country. The other side of the world. My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
And just like that, y'all, you look at the pizza and realize that it's gone. It's just gone. I'm hungry. Booey. Alright, so now what? Look at the map. We haven't gone where yet? Now we're in the dining room. This light doesn't turn on. We've looked in here. So where else do we need to go now? Have we gone to the guest room? Or is that where we came from? Alright, so we open this up. This takes us to the guest room. Okay. So it says the whole thing about a ghost. safe down here somewhere. Go down to the basement. First floor plan, second floor plan. Hey Sheila, I'm not a fan of it so far, but I also think I have to be in the mood for it. And right now it just seems you're just walking around collecting information for a story, and it says something about a ghost thing, but it hasn't even gotten into that yet. Just really dragging. I mean, there's several different years that was on this. For the code. That was the birthday on the license. Not the license, the birth certificate, I think. Turn to sender. So, what's all in this? Okay. I don't know if there was something in here we were supposed to get or what. Poison? Okay. I don't know why we needed that safe after all, though. Says it doesn't work. But see, I'm just lost. I mean, I don't know. I'm not that much of a fan of the game so far. Where else do we need to go? $1961. Yo mama's citizenship thingy. Okay. So we're here. Up, right, up. Going upstairs. I don't know. I want more of a story at this point already. we just came from the basement, right? Now we're going to guest room. We found the secret way to get up here. Yeah. Well, some people like this type of game as well for it. I mean, honestly, I do play these point and click games and stuff like that and explore around and so forth and look for the codes and everything as well, but I don't know if part of it is because I'm just not in the mood for it today, because it's just been a rough week, and today's more... I already had a few seizures and stuff like that. So I mean, that's also why I didn't play the other game I was going to play today, because I felt like I just wouldn't be that into it. Yeah, I mean, so it's like right now, it's going two ways. It says one thing about a ghost, and then another thing about this whole love story thing, and so forth, and that's it. It's just giving you stories. It's not telling you anything more yet. And the basement is locked. We gotta find out how to get into the basement. Not the basement, the attic. We just gotta find out how to get into the attic. So there's a key that we haven't gotten yet. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something. I found secrets. Alright, so they found the secret spots. We went to that one already, I think, right? Upstairs. Yeah, that we went to already. This was a sewing room, so I didn't open this prior. There's a lot of things you can open. It's like this is mainly just a point and click looking around and stuff. Halloween show, don't forget your costume.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?"
Dear.
I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find out how to get the key. It says I need to go... There's... down a floor. Dining room. So there's something in the dining room that I gotta get to. So we gotta get back downstairs. I don't know. I think it's more of a free roaming game, and with this free roaming game, there's a lot that you don't see or don't find right away. And you could just, if you get lost, just, yeah. And then you can, if you have short attention span, that's not good either for this game. But that's how we learn, everybody. That is exactly how we learn. I mean, you play the game to figure out if you want that, if you like that type of game or not. And sometimes playing it blind like this is the best way to do it. So you don't like, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I actually like that game. But I don't think this is going to be one of those ones of the, you know what? I actually like that game. Hey, Ripley, how you doing? Don't give up on this, okay? Someone needs a tissue box. There's something out that way. So we didn't go this way yet. So see what I mean? You can pick up a lot of items for no reason. I mean, it's like there's no reason to pick this up. There's no reason to do these other items. It's just a interactive world game, pretty much. And then you, as you walk around it, you get the story. That's what I'm seeing so far. How come the doors are so thick? Yeah, they do look a little thick. I mean, this is an indie game. But look at the walls. They gotta be as thick as the walls, right? That could also be why. Does anyone need to do laundry? Okay. There, light flicker thingy. There we go. Okay, so we found this room now. Items to open. Okay. Manuscript. Read letter. Back and print. Hey, look, a highlighter. Cover copy. Alright, so now there's an understairs. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Okay.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time
Another
seeing
act.
Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do.
So are we missing something here?
And she held me.
A key?
She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so
Look
exhausted.
in here.
I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Okay, so yeah, so just saying again, Sheila, I was just reading this and so forth, and I didn't look at the type of game of what it is, and that's exactly what this is. This isn't a horror or anything like that. This is actually just a walking simulator, short indie exploration. That's all it is. I expected more behind it, though. Part of the story. So we read through what it is. It made it sound like there was going to be some horror in this because you can't find anybody. Where is everybody? What happened? But then it just does this whole story thing. So I think that's what it is. It's the fact that we expected more of it instead of looking at what the game type is. Okay. So according to the map, there's a door here. Okay, there's a picture. Okay, there's a pharmacy thingy. Chalk. Alright, we got the attic key now. A book.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
So now we go up to the attic.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
We unlock it, we go to the attic. Okay. Bottle.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I
Oopsie.
just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and
Okay.
us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam,
we
I
just
want you to
finished the
pack up
game.
everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere
Now see,
for us.
if I'm prepared for it,
And
I
she
do
asked
like
me
some of the walking
if I
simulators.
could do
But
that.
I wasn't prepared for this to be just
And
a
I said
walking
yes.
simulator. I think that's what the problem was.
Yes.
And whenever going in walking
Katie,
simulators, I like the
I'm so
action
sorry
stuff and so forth. And this
that I
just
can't be
didn't
there
have
to
it.
see you in
So
person.
I am.
That I can't tell you
This
all
wasn't
this
my cup
myself.
of tea. But if anyone
But I
wants this
hope as
game
you
to
read this
to try to
journal
enjoy it themselves
and
as
you
well,
think
I have
back,
4 copies of this game.
You'll understand why I had to do what
It's
I
all
did.
yours. So if you want a copy,
And
let
that
me
you
know
won't be
right
sad,
now.
And you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be.
Not the
I love you
best
so much,
review on
Katie.
this.
I'll see you again.
But like I said, I think a lot
Someday.
of it was more the fact that I was
Love,
just not
Sam.
prepared enough for this, which is why we played these blind in the first place. But I should have been able to prepare myself for just a regular walking simulator. But that's all it was, just a quick little story. So, what do we do here? We beat the game, we beat the game, we beat the game. We're not even that excited, we're just beat the game. Yeah, not my cup of tea.